Dear students, as you know, we have already discussed about accounting. So in accounting, we will prepare the different types of accounts, and the ultimate aim of preparation of accounts is to know the profit or losses of the business. Second, to know the financial position of a business concern. So we are here for the helping out the businessman and helping out the for what to calculate the profit or loss. Okay. So we learn what are the economic events, what are the recording, what are the classifying, what is the summarizing, है ना? And in the last we discuss also that we have to interpret the business results, and that will be communicated to different types of users like owner, manager, government, banker. So many people are involved in our business, so we have to communicate. Okay. So we have already learned these topics. Now the topic is objective of the accounting. Means why we are preparing the accounts. What is the aim of preparation of account? Okay. So first one is maintaining accounting records. Maintaining accounting records. See, as I had told you, so like small businessmen like chai wala, pan wala, they are also maintaining the accounts, but they are not preparing the accounts in a scientific manner. They only consider few things to calculate the profit or losses. But we are here to know the profit or losses in a scientific way. We have to consider each and every aspect of the business which affects our business position. So we have to record all the data, data like sales, purchase, expenses, income. Everything should be recorded in our accounts in a systematic manner, as per year wise, as per date wise, as per month wise. Everything should be recorded in a systematic manner. Whether the transaction should be of 1 rupee or it will be of rupees 1 lakh rupees, everything should be recorded, and we will record the data in such a manner that we can get the information in a prompt basis. Means whenever you want the information, you can just take out the file and get the information. To know, it will not take so much time in searching the data. We have to maintain the data year wise, month wise, date wise, so that whenever we want any information of any date of any year, we can get the data. Just like in computer or in mobile phone, you create a file, then whatever the your important document, you keep save that in folder, and where you also mention the file name. So what is this? This is also the part of recording. So in this way, businessman or accountant will also record everything. Okay. So the objective of accounting is to maintain the accounting record in a systematic manner. Number two, determining the profit or loss. The question is why we are maintaining the accounts records. The reason is we want to know the amount of profit or loss. If you are not able to record the transaction means lane dean, then how will you be able to calculate the profit or losses in a correct manner? It, if you are not maintaining the records in a systematic manner, then you will face the problem. Because again, I'm telling you, we are now going to be accountant, and we have to work like a professionals, no? And we are here to calculate the profit or losses in a systematic manner, in a scientific manner. So everything should be recorded, then you will be able to calculate the profit or losses. Right? So how will you calculate the profit or loss? That is a part of coming chapters, then we will discuss it. Then determining financial position. Okay, before that, before starting that, tell me that for to know the amount of profit or loss, which statement you have prepared. This you know very well. Tell me.
Revenue minus cost.
No, that is the formula. But which statement will be prepared to know the profit or losses?
So economic statement.
Financial statement. That was financial
Yes.
statement. and this statement was divided into two parts: income statement and position statement. Okay, so state income statement will show profit or loss, and for position statement, that will also known as balance sheet, where you will learn, or where will you come to know what are the assets and what are the liabilities, how much you have to pay, how much you have invested in your assets like building, furniture, machinery, how much you will get from the customers in the future. Everything you will get the information from this financial position, and for this purpose you will prepare the balance sheet, and it will show, it will tell where the business stand, what is the foreign financial position, is strong or weak. है ना? That day I gave you the example, like if you have a more liabilities than assets, how is the position? Yes, you have more liability than your assets, how is the position?
Low.
Hmm, not or I can say
M-
weak. And
Means bad.
uh, when the liabilities are less and assets are more,
Then it's good.
then it's good. So through this financial position, or through this balance sheet, you will come to know where you stand, है ना? So for this purpose also we prepare the accounts. And why we are doing this, why we want to get the information about the financial position? The reason is, if you are not performing well, then you will do the planning, so that you become in a stronger position. Planning for what? Planning for the future. How will you decrease your liabilities? How will you increase your profit? For that purpose we want to know where we stand, है ना? अभी हमको पता ही नहीं हम कहाँ हैं, तो फिर कैसे प्लानिंग करेंगे ना? So planning is done for the future, but planning always done on the basis of past. पीछे क्या हुआ था, उसी बेसिस पे हम प्लानिंग करते हैं। अगर अच्छा नहीं हुआ है तो हम फ्यूचर में आप सोचेंगे कि भाई कैसे अच्छी कंडीशन में आया जाए। तो उसके लिए हमको फाइनेंशियल पोजीशन जरूर पता होनी चाहिए। अगर कस्टमर से पैसा बहुत अटका हुआ है इन मीन्स आपने उधार बहुत सारा दे दिया है, कस्टमर पैसा नहीं दे रहे हैं, तो वो आपको बताएगा बैलेंस शीट कि कितना पैसा कस्टमर से लेना है। अब कस्टमर में बहुत ज्यादा पैसा ब्लॉक हो गया है, आप लोग क्या करेंगे? आप कुछ ना कुछ ऐसा तरकीब निकालेंगे कि ज्यादा से ज्यादा पैसा हमको जल्दी से जल्दी मिल जाए कस्टमर से। तो उसके लिए हो सकता है हमको कैश डिस्काउंट देना पड़े, कुछ और ऑफर्स देने पड़े, है ना? सो दैट्स व्हाई वी वांट टू नो वेयर वी आर स्टैंड, है ना? देन नंबर 4, फैसिलिटेट द मैनेजमेंट। Facilitating the management. See, managements like director, general manager, finance manager, production manager, sales manager. As you know, there are many departments in a particular company, and that department, they have their duties. Like production department, they have to concentrate on the production. Sales department, they have to concentrate on sales, you know. And finance department, they have to concentrate the work related to finance, you know. Yeah, like accounts, everything. So they, every company have the different departments, and the head of their departments are called respective manager. Like for the head of the production department will call production manager. Head of the finance department will call finance manager. Okay, so many managers are there, those who are working for the company, and every manager had the target. Like production department had the target that reduce the maximum with the minimum cost. Then the sales manager has a target to increase the sale, and to increase the sale. Now they have planned. Earlier they have planned that we have a this much task and we have to achieve. And through the accounts, you will be able to come to know whether you have achieved your targets or not. जैसे एग्जाम्पल लेते हैं, सेल्स डिपार्टमेंट का टारगेट था कि 10 लाख रुपीज पर मंथ सेल करनी है। 10 लाख रुपीज पर मंथ सेल करनी है। एक महीना पूरा हो गया, अब उन्हें कैसे पता लगेगा कि जो 10 लाख का हमने टारगेट बनाया था वो अचीव हुआ या नहीं हुआ? तो अकाउंट्स के थ्रू ही तो पता लगेगा कि कितना सेल हुआ। अब अगर 10 लाख का 10 लाख आ गया है, मतलब 10 लाख का टारगेट था, 10 लाख की सेल हो गई, मीन्स योर प्लानिंग वॉज गुड। whatever you have planned, that was very good, है ना? But suppose you have made the target of rupees 10 lakh sale, but you achieve only 8 lakh, मतलब 8 लाख की सेल हुई, 10 लाख का टारगेट बनाया था, यानी ये हुआ 2 लाख रुपए की सेल कम हुई। अब 2 लाख रुपए की सेल कम हुई तो क्यों कम हुई? उसके लिए उसको करेक्टिव मेजरमेंट करना पड़ेगा, यानी कुछ उसको ऐसा करना पड़ेगा कि भैया ये गलती दोबारा ना हो, यानी टारगेट टाइम टू टाइम अचीव हो जाए। तो उसके लिए वो फिर से प्लान करेगा, फिर से वो इफेक्टिव डिसीजन लेगा, और ये सब उनको कंट्रोल करना है। दैट इज द रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी ऑफ द कंसर्न डिपार्टमेंट, एंड दे थ्रू द अकाउंट्स दे कम टू नो where we are, है ना, where we are standing. So this accounts helps the management so that they can prepare for the future, and whatever the errors they have committed in the past, now that will not happen again, है ना? So this is only possible through the accounts. And number 5, give information to the users of accounts. Give information to the users of accounts. And you know very well the users of accounts like government, bank, investor, and a prospective investor, owner, management. Everybody is interested in your accounts because they are directly and indirectly involved in your business, and they want to know what is the position of your business. Like investor, or I can say prospective investor. Prospective investor are those who are thinking to invest the money in your company. But before investing, they will check your financial position. मतलब एक हेल्थ, आपकी बिजनेस की हेल्थ चेक करेगा कि आपकी हेल्थ कैसी है, अच्छी है, खराब है, एंड दैट विल कम टू नो थ्रू द अकाउंट, दैट विल ही नो थ्रू द accounts. So for every purpose we need accounts. So any doubt?
No, sir.
No.
Okay, Krishna
No.
and Chevy, any doubt? Well, that is a common topic. You will be able to understand this one. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Then we
Yeah.
coming to next topic, functions of management. Now, what are the functions of the management? What you have to do when you prepare the accounts? Okay. So number one, maintaining systematic accounting records. There are few points which are common in every topic, like advantages in functions or in objective. Okay, so it will be better for you because you will easily learn these points, those who are common. Like functions of accounting. Number one, maintaining systematic accounting records. Again, why we want to record the account systematically? The reason, we want to know the profit in a scientific manner. We want that if any information whenever we want, we can get in a prompt basis. मतलब ज्यादा ढूंढना पड़ना पड़े, सर्च ना करना पड़े, तुरंत मिल जाए, है ना? That is that's why we prepare the accounts in a systematic record. Then we prepare the financial statement. And why we prepare the financial statement? Because as you know, there are two statements in the financial statement. One is income statement, another is position statement. So through the income statement, you come to know whether you had a profit or loss, and through the position statement, means through the balance sheet, you will come to know where you are standing. What are your assets? What are your liabilities? And through this you can reach on the conclusion कि whether the business is in a strong position or weak position. Third one is meeting legal requirement. Meeting legal requirement means are accounts are works as a evidence, है ना? अब जैसे हम लोग कोर्ट में जाते कहते हैं सबूत लाओ कि भाई ये ऐसा हुआ था, तो इन द सेम वे अकाउंट्स वर्क्स एज अ एविडेंस। अभी कुछ भी केसेस हुआ, कुछ भी डिस्प्यूट हुआ, तो अकाउंट्स ऑलवेज वर्क एज अ एविडेंस, है ना? And there are so many legal requirement for the maintaining the account. If you want to maintain your account, so many legal requirements are there. So like you have to follow the accounting standards, you have to follow the different laws, like Industrial Act, company law. If you are a company, if you are working as a company, then you have to follow the company law. You have to prepare the accounts as per the company law. है ना? Then you have to follow the Income Tax Act, GST Act. So many laws are there. You have to apply in your accounts because you have to maintain the accounts as per the guidelines given by the government. Okay, so we have to also meet the legal requirement. Now, for example, the GST authorities, अब वो जो जीएसटी चार्ज करते हैं ना, ये लोग तो अथॉरिटीज आती हैं, चेक करती है आपने अकाउंट सही बनाए या नहीं बनाए. तो यू हैव टू प्रिपेयर, यू हैव टू मेंटेन द ऑल बिल्स according to GST laws also, so that whenever if the GST authorities are coming, so you have to prove that these are the transaction and we have paid all the GSTs, है ना? So this is why we have to also maintain the account. In the same way, government charge the income tax. Government charge the income tax on your income. So through the accounts, you will prove that this is my income, and we have maintained the account as per this law, and you should charge the tax on the basis of this income. है ना? So we have to meet the also different types of laws. In India, thousands of, sorry, not thousands, many laws are there for every purpose. Okay. Then number 4, again, communicating the financial information. Same topic. Communicating means we have to communicating the accounting information to different types of users, like banker, owner, management, and so many people are directly and indirectly involved, so we have to communicate them. And I will ask one question from any of you, those who are interested, why the owner is interested in accounting information.
क्या सर?
Why is the why is the owner is interested in accounting information?
इससे he will be clear now that what is the means accurate sale which is done, and means no worry will be there.
Owner wants to know whether there is a profit or loss because he has invested the capital in the
Yes.
business. है ना? And obviously he wants to know that whether we are in profit or loss because he has invested the money. So that's why we have to, whatever we have prepared the account, that will be communicated to different types of users. And number 5, assistance to management. See, I have already discussed this point, this one. And again, this is coming. Assistance to management. How the accounts help the management. Like as I told you, I have given the example of sales. Right? So sales manager had set the target that in a month we have to sell the goods of rupees 10 lakh. If you have achieved the 10 lakh rupee sale, then no problem. But you have only you are able to sell the goods of rupees 8 lakh. It means your targets are not achieved because you have set the target of rupees 10 lakh, but your sales is 8 lakh. So it means there are some problems. You have to find out the problem why we are this month we are not able to sell the whole goods. So you have to find the problem and sort out the problem and plan accordingly so that we can done our activities in effective and efficiency manner efficiently. And there is a term optimum utilization of resources. So we have to, whatever we have to use it optimally so that we can earn more profit. Okay, any doubt in these points?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Now, advantages of accounting. First advantages, financial information about the business means through the accounts you will able to come to know the performance of a business. Like same, we are in profit or loss, where we are standing means what are the assets and what are the liabilities. Then second is again same, assistant to management. Through the accounts, management can take the decision what we have to do in the future. And again, I'm telling you, planning are always made for the future, but on the basis of past. Whatever you have committed the mistake, that is your past, and through now you have to improve yourself means no need to commit these mistakes again. So for whatever you have committed the mistakes. Now what is the solution for that? You have to find the solution, implement in your planning, then start planning again and implement it so that you can earn a good amount of profit. You can, for everything we need accounts, है ना? So you can see this helps in decision making, futuristic plan, or exercise control over the affairs of the business on accounting information. Many things are there now. So it's a duty of the manager, it's a duty of the management, ki how you are, how will you improve yourself, how the organization will improve, how the sales will increase, how the decrease the cost, है ना? Everything it depends on the management. So accounts, through the accounts we come to know what are the cost of the product, whether we have achieved the sales target or not. So many things are there. Then number three, evidence in code. Yesterday I discussed a term insolvent. What is insolvent? Yesterday I discussed the term insolvent. So what is insolvent? Actually, insolvent means when you have more liability than over the assets. More liabilities over the assets. है ना? Means you
याद
have
नहीं आ रहा था
borrowed.
मेरे को, ये याद आ रहा था कि लाइबिलिटीज कम होती हैं।
Liabilities ज़्यादा होती है. So you have
हाँ,
borrowed
वही
so much. You have borrowed so much, but you are not able to pay your liabilities. अब क्या होगा भैया? अब आप कह रहे हो कि मेरे पास पैसा नहीं है, तो सामने वाली पार्टी मान जाएगी आपके पास पैसा नहीं है और पैसा नहीं दे रहा। जनरली लोग यही सोचते हैं कि यार ये पैसा देना नहीं चाह रहा है, पैसा है लेकिन देना नहीं चाह रहा है, तो आप उससे मांगोगे, फिर अल्टीमेटली क्या करोगे? आप पुलिस पे जाओगे या कोर्ट में जाओगे, कोर्ट में केस फाइल करोगे, कोर्ट इसको बुलाएगी जो पैसा देना नहीं चाह रहा, उसको बुलाएगी, कोर्ट कहेगी भैया बताओ क्या प्रॉब्लम है, वो कह रहा है मेरे पास पैसा ही नहीं है, तो कोर्ट कह रही है जरा प्रूव करो, तो उसने अपनी अकाउंट्स दिखाए, शो किए कोर्ट में, तो अकाउंट्स एविडेंस के तौर पे काम करते हैं। मैंने बताया था ना, कोर्ट जो अकाउंट्स है कोर्ट में एविडेंस के तौर पे काम करते हैं। तो थ्रू द एविडेंस court can come to know that whether his financial position really strong or weak. That will prove by the accounts, and after that court will take the decision, है ना, कि भाई इसको इंसॉल्वेंट डिक्लेयर करना चाहिए या नहीं करना चाहिए। तो कल मैंने बताया था इंसॉल्वेंट का एक प्रोसेस होता है, कोई भी अपने आप को इंसॉल्वेंट डिक्लेयर नहीं कर सकता, कोर्ट करता है, उसके लिए भी लॉज बने हुए हैं। तो अगर कोर्ट को लगता है अकाउंट्स देख के भाई वाकई में इसके पास कुछ नहीं है, तो कोर्ट उसको इंसॉल्वेंट डिक्लेयर कर देगा। और ऐसी केसेस में जो भी थोड़ी बहुत उसकी प्रॉपर्टीज हैं बची हुई हैं, वो सब कोर्ट सीज कर लेगा, उसको बेचेगा, उससे जो पैसा आएगा वो उसको दे दिया जाएगा जिससे उसने उधार लिया था। अब जिस पार्टी को इंसॉल्वेंट डिक्लेयर किया तो उसके पास कुछ भी नहीं, बस थोड़े बहुत कपड़े और बर्तन छोड़ दिए जाएंगे जिससे कि वो आगे सरवाइव कर सके, है ना? तो फॉर दैट पर्पस यू हैव टू प्रिपेयर द अकाउंट्स इन अ सिस्टमैटिक मैनर। एंड वन मोर थिंग, who has authority to certify that accounts are correct or not? Who is the authority in India?
Accountant.
Hmm?
No, that RBI.
Sorry, in India, who has authority to check the accounts, whether the accounts are correct or not? Who will certify it?
RBI,
RBI.
Reserve Bank of India.
Reserve Bank of India.
No, no. Chartered accountant. Chartered accountant has
Oh,
the right
yes,
to,
yes, yes,
to
yes, yes.
certify
पहले वाला
that
ठीक
whether the
था।
accounts are prepared correctly or not. So your whatever you have, whatever the accounts you have prepared, that should be certified by the CA, है ना? Then court will accept as evidence. Very important. Then court will accept as evidence because it's certified that accounts are correct, है ना? So in this way, accounts serve as evidence. In so many reasons, so many disputes arises in the business, and you can sort out these disputes through the accounts. So that's work as evidence. Then number four, helpful in decision making. Again, I have already told you that management can take the decision through the accounts. अभी सेल घट रही है तो सेल को कैसे बढ़ाना है, तो उसके लिए डिसीजन लेना पड़ेगा। खर्चे बढ़ रहे हैं, खर्चों को कैसे कम करना है, उसके लिए डिसीजन लेना पड़ेगा। लेकिन खर्चे बढ़े वो कहाँ से पता लगेगा, अकाउंट से, ठीक है ना। देन फैसिलिटेट द कंपैरेटिव स्टडी। थ्रू द अकाउंट्स you can compare your performance with the previous year, whether you have performed well than the previous year. And through the accounts you can compare yourself with the another companies also. Means you are your company is good or others company good is good. So through the accounts you can compare also. So there are so many tools to compare the performance that you will learn in class 12. How will you compare your performance with the other companies or with the previous year? So that you will learn in class 12. Then facilitates settlement of tax liability. As I told you that through the accounts like income tax department, GST department, they will come to know how much the tax will be charged, whether it's a GST or income tax. So through the accounts, settlement was done. अभी अकाउंट से ही तो शो करेगा ना कितना सेल्स हुआ, परचेज हुआ, तो जीएसटी अकॉर्डिंगली लगेगा। अकाउंट से ही प्रूफ होगा ना कि कितना इनकम हुआ, तो उस पर इनकम टैक्स कितना लगेगा। तो ये सब अकाउंट्स के थ्रू पॉसिबल है। एंड असिस्टेंस इन द इवेंट ऑफ इंसॉल्वेंसी, ये पॉइंट आ ही गया। जैसे मैं ऊपर बता रहा था एविडेंस इन द कोर्ट, तो भैया ये अकाउंट्स आपको इंसॉल्वेंसी के केस में भी हेल्प करेंगे कि कोई भी पर्सन इंसॉल्वेंट हो रहा है तो कोर्ट डिसाइड करेगा, कोर्ट देखेगा वाकई में इसकी फाइनेंशियल पोजीशन सही नहीं है, वो तो अकाउंट्स के थ्रू ही पता लगेगा। तो ऐसे केसेस में वो उसको इंसॉल्वेंट डिक्लेयर कर सकता है, तो अकाउंट्स उसकी हेल्प करेंगे, ठीक है। सो दीज वर द पॉइंट्स ऑफ एडवांटेजेस। So today we discuss advantages, functions, and objectives of accounting. So any doubt in these points?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay.
No,
So
sir.
in next video we will discuss another topic.